So hi guys, welcome back. Happy New Year. I'm super excited. I don't even know why. I don't even know why I'm excited, but yes, I am. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Tosin Mac, as you know, hence the name Maxis from my surname. Today's going to be all about my tiny apartment tour, guys. So I've been living here for 6 months now, and I feel like I've gotten it to a place where I can show it off. And I'm here to show you guys my tiny apartment. So the idea for this video is to show you guys that you can live in a small space functional and with no hassle. Basically, you can live in a small place and make it your own. You can live in a small place and it will work for you. So for me, that was what I was trying to show you guys. I live in a 250 square foot apartment. I've managed to create a living area, a bedroom area, my kitchen, and a bathroom. Now, when I moved in here, the only two things that were here was my kitchen area done. I mean, it was done to a point where I had like a sink and cabinet. I also have a wallpaper demarcating the room from my living room and also the room. And yes, and I made sure that it worked for me. Now, because I was on a tiny budget, I didn't do a lot of things I would like to have done. So for example, the floor, but I still like the floor, so I left it as that. It's really nice. I would like to get even nicer curtains, but like I said, I was on the budget. My curtains were as low as 400 naira per yard. Yes, that's how cheap my curtains were. I wasn't trying to overdo it, guys. I wasn't. So I yanked out some old furniture from my mom's place. I yanked out the bed, the wardrobe. I got that repainted. If you're hearing any noise, that's a bird outside, guys. Sorry about that. So I yanked out the bed, yanked out the wardrobe, got that repainted. I also yanked out fridge and freezer from my mom's room, from my mom's kitchen room, you know, from my mom's kitchen. I put that in here. I'm so glad it fits. I'm so glad. What else? I got some furnitures made. And by the way, guys, so I'm an interior person at art. I'm a creative generally. I like to create. I like to make things look beautiful. So I was very intentional about my furnitures, the textures, the colors, the fabric. I was very into it. I got my carpenter, who was inexpensive as well. I got him to make me a lot of stuff that you would see later on in the video. For my sofa, I measured it really small because I wanted to make sure that it fit in the room. So the thing about Nigerian artisans, if you're not particular or if you're not really involved, they would basically do whatever and you would have whatever. And trust me, I wasn't about to have whatever with my tiny budget. So I was very intentional with that. I have some old stuff, some throw pillows from England I've had for years. I bought some stuff from IKEA, some faux plants. I have some real plants as well. Right behind me is my rubber plant. That's real. I've got fairy lights as well. I got that from IKEA. I'm not sure I mentioned that in the video generally. So yes, my fairy lights are really inexpensive. I got that from IKEA. I got my carpenter to make me you can see right behind me, I got my carpenter to make me a standing mirror as well. So I went for the white color. Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot to mention. So the design idea behind my apartment is Scandinavian minimalist. And the reason why I went with that is because Scandinavian is super easy to create and it's so inexpensive. If you're not trying to be, especially in Nigeria, it's super easy for you to create. I mean, my curtains were cheap, like I said. So you just throw in some white colors on your wall. I went with some super inexpensive paint. It's called Value. Went to the market, bought it. I got a really cheap artisan to paint for me, as low as 5,000 naira, guys. So I repainted because I wanted a satin finish. Basically, what the satin finish means is that you can clean off any stains on the wall, so it will last you a long time. And that's about it. I got some faux plants from Lagos in Ikwari. I got some faux plants from IKEA. The one right down here below, the white one here, is orchids, and I got that from IKEA as well. I love orchids, but I can't, you know, afford to take care of one in Lagos, so I bought the faux plant. I've got my AC. I bought a used one. I don't think I've ever bought a brand new AC in Lagos because I'm not trying to break the bank. I mean, it's not so expensive, but for me, I'm always on a budget because, you know, yeah, let's leave that for another day. So I got a used AC, which is working really fine. Downside about my apartment is my bathroom. My bathroom is super small, but it's functional, of course. It's a shower, and it's really small, but it's very clean. When I was house hunting, I saw a lot of bathrooms that were massive, nice size, but again, it was grimy, it was dirty, it wasn't nice. I didn't feel like I could, I mean, the bathroom was really disgusting, guys. There's this thing in Nigeria where people live in houses they rent. Because it's not their house, they treat it like it's some pigsty. I don't know. They don't take care of it really well. So for me, I was put off by a lot of apartments because of the bathroom and how low quality. Another thing is that, anyway, I don't even know if I should go into houses in Nigeria. Even the poor quality of the materials they use is so bad. Like, the tiles are rubbish, the toilet is rubbish, even the placement of the toilet sink and the placement of the toilet bowls, just wrong. It's just so wrong. And I don't know, but anyway, I found this one and I thought it worked really well for me. It's not the best, but I like that it's clean and it's functional. I'm not going to show you guys my bathroom today because it's really small and intimate, but it works and I love it. So I hope you guys learn a lot from my apartment. I hope you guys see that you can live in a functional space, especially when you're alone without family or without a husband or kids. You can totally live in this spot. I'm really enjoying this spot. I really love coming home. I've got lots of candles. I'm very big on smells as well. This is how I live. I hope you guys enjoy it. Happy New Year once again. Till we see you again. Live, love, and laugh. This is my door. There we have it. So I've got a door sweep at the bottom because the door wasn't really touching the ground. So this couch was made for me. I basically designed it myself. I measured it myself because I wanted to make sure that the door wasn't hitting my couch. That was very important for me. And I wanted to make sure it fit this space. So I've got some throw pillows on here and a throw. These ones, what's it called? Carpenter just decided to gift it to me. I think he just made it to add to the couch. I didn't ask him for this, but there we go. We're using it. This fabric on the camera, it looks gray, but it's actually not gray. It's like bluey, grayish. It almost has like a two-tone type thing. I don't know. But yeah, so I've got this pillow, or should I say throw pillow. I've had this throw pillow since 2012. Yeah, 2012. I've had that one, the grey one, since this is 2011 and this is 2012. This is from Primark, guys, by the way. Primark in Birmingham. And this is from Laura Ashley. in Birmingham. I got, these are the new ones. I really wanted the bohemian tassel type throw pillow, so I got this one from I think it's called something Stay at Home, something of that sort, basically in America, and this one from the same place as well. I think it's called Stay at Home or Home Goods, I don't even know, one of those places I got these two from, and those ones are the old ones. That throw, I got this throw from IKEA. I really like it. Really nice. I like the yellow as well. I like the fact that it's got the yellow stripes. Yellow stripe goes along with this yellow cushion. That works for me. And I've got a little plant here. Well, not so little actually. This is a rubber plant. I haven't given my plant names yet. I've been wanting to, but I haven't. So yes, this has been here with me for 5 months now, and we're thriving as much as we can. I really thought a rubber plant would be really easy to take care of, but it's not really proven the case, to be fair. So yes, and I've got a fan. I didn't want a fan, guys. I didn't want a fan at first, but it's Nigeria. We always need a fan, don't we? In case your AC goes crazy on you. This is my little coffee table. So as you come in, as I come in from the door, I emerge to my coffee table where I put my keys and my car keys. Your face. And this is my orchids. Now, whoever knows me knows I love orchids, guys. I love it so much, but of course I can't buy one to maintain it in Lagos. It's a lot of money. I know people have real orchids in their house, but those people who do, they're spending a buck taking care of it. But yeah, I thought, you know what, I love orchids, can't afford to take care of one, so I'm gonna buy a faux one. So this is from IKEA, guys. I think it looks really real, if you ask me. I really like it. Yeah. And my coffee table. So the idea with my coffee table is really small. It's also really way off the ground. So I made sure I chose the color scheme as well. I wanted white gloss finish, and I wanted the brown legs to it. A little bit contrast away from my couch. Yeah. This is my coffee table, guys. This is a new addition to my apartment. I really like this idea. So basically, I wanted to be able to sit somewhere upright, have dinner, have breakfast. I don't really have much of a view, guys. I'm sure you can see through the curtains that it's just houses, different houses on the other side. So I don't necessarily open the curtains. Right here, I've got my coasters. I got this from Target. I don't know why I'm keeping this on. I literally can take this out without taking this off. But yeah, I really just like keeping the straw-like rope on it. And then I've got this plant. It's not real, it's fake. It's a faux plant. It's eucalyptus plant, and I've always really wanted eucalyptus. I'm still gonna get the real ones. I found the real ones in Lagos in VI. I'm so happy about that, and it's only 400 naira for a stem, guys. So yes, I'm probably gonna get that and put it in my bathroom, because apparently eucalyptus in your bathroom with the steam of the hot water is really rejuvenating. So I'm gonna try that. You guys should try it as well. I've got my candle, of course, burning right here. This is from DW, but I actually got it from this was a present actually. Yeah, so it's super functional, super easy. Just pull that out and just sit down, have a nice breakfast, dinner. Of course, I set the table, put a table mat. I just don't put my hot food on there. Yes. So, oh, by the way, this thing right here to be a vase. I couldn't find one, but I was like, you know what, Tosin, look, I have to improvise. So I found this thing in Burlington Coat Factory, and it had a lid on. I took off the lid, throw in some straw-like rope on it, made a bowl, and put the plant on it. So I feel like it worked really well, because the black goes along with the black on my floor. So I thought, yes, and the black on the breakfast table. So I thought, yes, it has to make sense. And then I like the rope because the rope goes with the color of the stem. So I thought, yeah, that looks cute. I like it. Moving on to my lovely, lovely Monstera and my Zizis. So if you guys are wondering why I have brown pots and white stones, it's because that is the cheapest route to go. Like I said, I was on a budget, so I wasn't trying to be what's it called, I wasn't trying to overdo it, so I just kept it classic, simple. The brown pots, the white stones, and white stands. That's my yoga mat. I only do yoga on this mat, nothing else. Yes, of course I've got my AC because it's hot in Nigeria. I've got this frame here. Basically it's a frame with succulent in it, and I just thought, first of all, the price attracted me. It was quite ridiculously cheap. I got this from Ross, and I got 2 of them actually. So I got, yeah, you have to go somewhere in my apartment. So I bought one. I actually bought 2 actually. So this is the second one, right at my doorstep. I forgot to tell you guys about this. So yes, this is cactus, and yeah, I thought that was interesting. The clip right there, I thought that was really interesting, and the texture too. So for me, texture really works against all of my other furniture. So I put it up there. And then my ZZs. So funny thing is that I thought this was going to be the hardest plant to maintain, but turns out not so much. Working really well. This is the latest one. And then I also have a baby one coming up. I hope you guys can see the baby one. Can you see that? So cute. It's a quick one, guys, about my Monstera. I wanted a moss stick, and this is what I got. A stick painted. I don't even know what paint this is, but yeah, I got a wood, like a piece of wood stick. It's so hard to find a moss stick in Lagos. I found one somewhere, but they were saying that they ran out, and I found somewhere else as well, but it was stupidly expensive. It just didn't make sense. I couldn't justify buying that moss stick for that price. So the lady who sold me this decided to put a stick and tie it up so it could grow upwards. Well, it's been working so far, to be fair. These are new, this is new, and this is also new, so I guess it's growing upwards. I don't know. I would see about getting a new moss stick, well, and doing away with this one, because this one isn't really pretty. It's not really doing, I mean, it's doing the job, but it's not pretty, so I probably would change it at some point. Oh yeah, this is my fridge freezer. Yanked this out of my mom's house. I've got some tea on there. I have to make use of the space, guys, because it's really small. So I put microwave. I got this from The Game. It's really affordable, and I have some teas here. My flask I take to work. I'm really on this right now. Love that. I've also got the candle because it smells so great. We've got some onions on there. I'm about to make dinner, so you can see my sweet potato and some spring onions. These are my utensils and my cutlery. As you can see, that's Fortnum and Mason cookie jar, should I say. Basically, after I had the best cookie, or should I say biscuit, as the British will call it. So after I had the best biscuit, I thought, what am I going to do with this Fortune and Mason container? So I thought, put my cutleries in there. And yeah, I really like it. I think it brings the yellow theme going on in my kitchen to life. So I've got this yellow wiper, I've got this yellow napkin hanging. I got this from America to put my napkin on. I've got, I don't know, soap for washing my hand, soap for dishes. That's from Bath and Body Works. I love coconut. Anything coconut, I love it. My little blender, kettle, don't know why it's opened. I'm not sure why it's open. Okay, we're closed now. I've got a cooker, but it's an electric one because I don't do gas, guys. I'm really scared of gas, especially in Nigeria, so I don't do gas. Down there I've got my pots and some little pantries right here, but yeah, I'm not going to show you guys. It's really small, but I made use of my space. I've got my plates and some more cutlery in that box. Got some pretty straws I haven't used yet, toilet paper, and kitchen roll. And right here I've got my wine opener, got some mugs for my tea. I got this at Target, yeah. So I got this in September when I went in September, and I think they were trying to like come up with their Halloween holiday stuff. Eat, drink, and be scary. So I've got some wine glasses at the back right there. I've got some seasoning. I love to cook. My rosemary, black pepper, and some more at the back. Crushed peppers and some more teas, guys. Yes, this is my fave. This was my favorite at uni, by the way. I would drink this all night whilst I'm studying and finishing up my dissertation. This was me. This is another fave. This is another fave. They're all my fave. I love all of them. So this is the best oats ever, guys. I mean, I love oats, but this one has my banana. I love bananas and I love nuts, and this was really doing it for me. So yes, my new fave. I have some more coming in tomorrow as well, so happy about that. And yes, couscous is something I'm also trying out. I really like as well. And at the back there I've got some bowls, some mixing bowls, and I forgot what that's called now, but yes. So when I have a visitor, I mostly put the curtain out and cover up my room. The truth is, it's not really covering up my bedroom, but it's just an illusion of a divided room. So that was the idea. It's not really to cover it up. It's more to just create an illusion of a divided room where I separated the room from the living room. So that was the idea. But when I'm alone, definitely I draw up the curtains. So the floor came this way. I didn't do any work to the floor. I wasn't about to do any work because I was on a strict budget. So yes, we left the floor just as it is. And I was gonna put a rug here, but to section off this living area, but then I thought, I decided not to because my space is really small, and when someone walks in, they can easily walk on the carpet, and I didn't want to have that. I didn't want that to happen. So yeah. So this bed used to be brown, and I got my carpenter to make it into white. And these bed sheet, you see the bed set, I made it myself. And what I mean really essentially is I went to the market, I picked the fabric, I told them exactly what I wanted. I wanted a reversible bedding where I could use the other side. So the other side, as you can see, is black, and even my bed sheet itself is black, so I could turn it around and it could look like a whole new bed cover. That was the idea. And right here I have my bedside rug. Now, so I used to have this IKEA one, really inexpensive underneath, but then I bought this when I just traveled to America, and this makes so much sense, guys. This was what, $10 for this. Right here I've got my bedside table. I really wanted it to be functional, so I made sure it put some drawers for me. Right on top of it I've got my succulent, which is real, guys. I love it. I just got this, actually I got this probably a week ago, and this was a present from my friend. My name is Toyin, and she's the best girl. I saw this at Ross and I really liked it, but I didn't get it, so she got it for me like some days later. I was really happy about that. I got the bulb in Lagos though, but yes, I really thought this was very fancy. So let's start from here, the line art. I've always been interested in purchasing one, so I just printed out one from Google, and I had someone frame it up for me. I was inspired by Dima's line art, so I thought, yay, let's just get one. I mean, I've always liked it, but I just never like had anywhere to put it in my old house where I used to live with my mom. So I've got my vanilla chai scented candle, DW. It's on right now. I love it. Smells so good. It smells like the tea, guys. The tea actually inspired me because before I drink the tea, I would take time to smell it. And for me, yeah, I knew I had to get this candle when I saw that it was vanilla chai. This one I haven't put it on yet, but it's just more of a decorative candle. Right up here I have my speaker, which I think is so fancy. I got this from Burlington Coat Factory, quite cheap, quite affordable, $10. I just thought, you know what, why not, let's just get it. And then I've got this plant from IKEA, faux plant, and I've got this little zebras and a giraffe. I got this from my zoo trip in Salt Lake City. I thought they were so cute. It reminds me of Lion King, I don't know why. And plus the aloe vera just looks like they're like traveling, migrating somewhere. I've got the bamboo jasmine candle. Smells so great. I burnt this almost to the end, so I'm saving it for later. And yes, my mirror. So up here, more faux flowers. I've got these lavenders, so beautiful. I got this from a place called Lee's. And also the lantern, which I used as a vase or vase. I purchased both of them from Lee's in Surulere, Ipari. Moving on, more line art, which I printed out from Google. Yeah, and got someone framed it for me. And then I've got Noel candle from Bath and Body Works. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then I've got this beautiful faux plant from IKEA. I thought it's so pretty to have that hanging down there like that. So yes, that's my bathroom. I won't be showing you guys that. I've got my bathroom mat and my laundry bag. Moving up here is where I keep my beddings. There's no space in my wardrobe, so I thought, let's be brave and let's be creative. So I thought, put that in that. So this was a souvenir from a wedding, guys, and I thought, what best way to use this? Chucked in my beddings in there and covered it up with something so the dust does not get to it. And up here, or at the back right there, I've got my hats. I didn't want to hang it out because of the dust, so I thought, yeah, I'm gonna cover that up. I can't pronounce the name of this plant, but it's so exotic. I got this from the flower shop. Let me see if I can reach it. I got this from the flower shop cafe in Lagos, VI, and I'm so excited. I've been taking care of this little baby, and I'm hoping it grows strong, good, beautiful, and thriving. If you're wondering where all of my cosmetic stuff is, it's in my wardrobe, guys. I don't have a dresser, so I had to make some space in my wardrobe. So here we have it. Well, I've got my camera there. I haven't used that in a while. So yes, so I love perfumes, guys. So all of them here, body cream, spray, facial stuff, and my handbags are here. Underwear in the first drawer, second drawer, junk, and I think all my documents, and that's about it.